Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Game Terrain. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is the Monday painting video. What is the Monday painting video? What's it all about? Well, the Monday painting video is a video where I paint a model or models voted on by you guys, my viewers, from last week's Weekly Wednesday, which is a weekly Q&A. And in the event of a tie, we do a dice roll. But in the event of an actual winner, that model gets painted up. Now, last week's was a little bit delayed because of moving the workshop around and everything else. But that model got painted up yesterday and was uploaded on the channel yesterday. So this is today's Monday painting video, so I'm all up to date. So for all my regulars here, guys, I feel the love. Thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so what won the vote? The Tyranid Winged Prime won the vote. The first thing I need to do with this model, because it's been sitting there for a little while, I see some webs just in there, so I'm going to get in there and give that a little clean out. But I did give it a Gracia spray down. There's another little web there. But back his legs, see it there? See that clean out. Now, if you have models that have been sitting around for a little while and you come to paint them, there's always just have a big fluffy brush like this, just to give them a brush down, for webs or anything else. So the first colour I'm going to start with, as is my Tyranid theme, my high fleet colours, I'm going to start with Talizar Blue. This is for all of the carapace. So I'm going to get some on the brush. I'm not going to do the whole lot on camera. I'm going to do a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to come in, I'm going to get all this. All of this carapace. I'm going to go off camera, do the rest of this carapace and come back to you when that's done on him. So here we are. And I can see one little white bit down the horn. Don't panic about anything like that, because when we come back later on, we can sort that out. The next colour I'm going to use is Doomfire Magenta. And what I want to do is pick out all of the skinny areas. So everything's going to be skin. By hitting any carapace like I just did. I'm going to get all of those bits. Now the Talizar Blue is still wet. If they do hit each other, it will create a nice little purple colour between the two of them, which is nice. But apart from the tail there, and you see the end of the wings, I did the blue on there. The rest of the talons and the horns and all that I'm going to leave for a different colour. So I'm going to finish that off and then come back to you for the next colour. As you can see, the contrast paint's still wet. Now I'm going to come in with some Eldari Emerald. Why not? Because if I didn't, I'd be sacrilege. Now this guy can lead gargoyles, I think. So I'm going to try and do him as close to the gargoyles as possible in terms of colour scheme, so he doesn't look missed there. So what I'm going to do is I'm painting all his membrane on his wings with Eldari Emerald. I'm just going to do one on camera and then go off camera and do the rest. Yep. So here we are. So I want to try something a little bit different with these. Sorry, not camera. With these little pieces here and these talons here. I'm going to go some Griffhound Orange. And I'm going to really bring that on there because I want to try something and try and highlight this orange as much as I can. But I'd like to, not just for this type of model to make him stand out, but also for other future projects where I can use this orange on a bit more. So I'm going to do that, these, and this little talon here. I'm going to come back to you. I want one of them on back of his feet as well. And I'll come back to you then, guys. Right, so for all intensive purposes, this guy is ready. I think the orange looks okay. It's not my favourite, but it still looks okay. So for all my regulars here, they know what's coming next. But for everyone that's new, now what I do is I take it beyond Battle Ready Standard. So the first thing I'm going to do is, no, it's wrong orange. It's the orange one. I'm going to come with some Troll Slayer orange. Put some on the wet palette. And then I'm going to come back to you. Right, so I'm going to take some Troll Slayer orange. I'm going to put it off onto a bit of tissue. And now I'm going to dry brush this craziness on here. But I want to try and get, if there's any little bits of white like on the bottom there, I just want to get it with the dry brush. And this Troll Slayer orange is a layer paint, so it will go on brighten itself down. But I think out of all the layer paints that I've used, the Troll Slayer orange is the one that doesn't go on as bright as the others. But doing this front horn, dry brushing it the same way. That's going to give me some nice little different contrasts in the orange. What I'm going to do here is come down like this. So you can see the two different shades of orange, which is nice. The next one I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Lophern blue and I'm going to do a dry brush with that. So I'm going to take some Lophern blue on the tissue and I want to get all of this carapace. Everything I've done with the Talazar blue, I want to get it with the Lophern blue. Now I'm not going to bother with the, or should I just do a gentle dry brush? I think I should just do a gentle dry brush to get their tips. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of the blue. Right, so now I'm going to take some Screaming Skull off the wet palette, and the Screaming Skull is going to be used across various little places. I'm just doing it along the edge of his head crest and his shoulder crest. I just want to get the top of his talons. Now I'm going to gentle dry brush along the membranes. Now Screaming Skull is a layer paint, so again it will go on really bright, this one does, and dry itself down. I'm just going to flick it along the front of that. Just to give me that mad little effect. I missed a bit on the towel. Oh my goodness me. Let these things happen. There's a bar in there a little bit on the tail that I missed, which is not a big issue. This model, there's another little bit of red I missed just behind the head there, just in there, and there's a little bit of blue I missed as well. So I'm going to just touch those pieces up and then come back to you with a final look at him. And there we have it, one winged Tyranid Prime. Very quick, very easy to paint. I think this video is going to be maybe 10-15 minutes long, which shows you how quick it is, to paint. Contrast paint is a real game changer, an absolute game changer. Anyway, thank you everyone for voting. If you are seeing this for the first time and you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing and helps the channel grow in a massive way. Everyone, turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. Everyone smash the thumbs up button so it triggers YouTube to share this video with more and more people. A massive thank you again to everyone that voted and everyone that supports the channel for as long as you have. Guys, it means so much to me. I'm going to bring you down to show you some pretty pictures. But until next time, guys, take it easy.